welcome to my channel. As you know, I'm going off to Lanzarote in a couple of weeks, and I thought I'd make myself a little travel journal to take with me to record what I do, take photos. I've got a little HP sprocket, so I'm going to take that with me to print the photos out. So I thought I'd just show you how I'm putting the journal together and what I'm using. I'm going to use this chipboard, and I've just cut one A4 sheet. It's medium weight, and I've cut one A4 sheet in half, and then I've also made a 3/4 inch spine, and I'm going to sew in 2 signatures, probably a hidden spine. I'll see how it goes. I've already cut out this material, which is some map material I've got, so I thought that was quite appropriate. So I've placed these on here, roughly where I want them, and I've mitered my edges for when I fold it over, that my corners will be covered. I'm also going to be putting book corners on the corners. So first of all, I've got to glue this one down. So I'm using the 3-in-1, as I seem to have some of that still. And I'm just going to be doing a small line along the edge. Some people put it all over. I don't like doing that. I'm not also sewing it either, as this is quite a thick chipboard. But also it will be, when the edges are turned over, it will be quite secure. So this is going like this, hopefully, in there, making sure I've got everything covered. Yeah, put that down there. Then I will put this down next, as I want to make sure I've got a very small gap with the spine. So I'll just put this all the way around, and I will just glue these down now. So these are down, as you can see here, nice and smooth. This is a lovely thick material as well. So now I need to turn the edges in. So I will start with these sides and pull them over. I'm not sure just yet what I'm actually going to be putting on the inside. I've got loads of maps, and I'm actually thinking map pages, but I'm not too sure at the moment. I've also got some antique map paper from the Digital Collage Club, so I'm going to see what actually goes with this once I've got it, all the cover done. That goes like that. Put that in there. So it's basically just over the width of the depth of a ruler that I've done. And then I'll do the same this side, and then round the other 2 edges. Okay, I've done that. Now, I was putting the ruler in just to make sure that it's bending okay and I've got a bit of a gap. So it's going like that. I'm quite pleased with that, the way that's turned out. I'm going to have to sort out the corners, but I'll be putting the book corners on the end there. So that should be all right. Now I'm just going to let that dry, and I need to sort out some. Hi, this is all dry now. And I've decided I'm putting book pages, this is not book pages, this is map pages onto here. So that's the first thing I've got to do, and I'm going to be using the 3-in-1. I found this in my drawer again when I was packing up. I usually use my one from Craftelia, the block, but this was sitting in the drawer. I don't know how long it had been there, but it seems to work okay. So I'm just putting that all over like that. Whoops. In there. So I'm starting off with this one. There I'm going with the sews again. Really got to learn. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Well, I've only just been doing videos just over a year, so I suppose it's still all new, even though it's a year. Right. Like that. And then I've got this one. Now I'm going to put this one on here. Yeah. Nope, that's that way around, isn't it? Nearly got that wrong. All the way around here. So I'm getting quite excited. I know we're moving into the apartment, but it's all a lot of hassle, but I'm getting quite excited because it means we're moving on and nearer to getting the house in the country. I've got 3 viewings booked over the next few days, so that's good. Now what I didn't do, which maybe I should have done, was I didn't ink round the map pages, but then again, do they really need it? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Well, it's too late now. So, and then what the other thing I've got, I avoided it there, is to put this on here. So that is just past there. Okay. Wrong one. Again. What I'll do is I'll start off with along here and down here, along here, up here, and some squiggles in the middle. Oh dear. Like that. There, because that goes just past either side, so that goes up to there. So it's even. There. And then the other thing I'll do is just put a bead of glue along here to make sure it holds it down. Like that. Especially in that corner. For some reason it seems to want to stick up. And down in that corner. That's weird, isn't it? So yeah, all the way along here. Whoops, to hold this down. That way. Up. Okay, so we'll leave it like that. I need all that to dry. I've got 2 signatures done here. Very similar. A couple of map pages, some tea-dyed paper, an invoice, more map page, and antique map page from the Digital Collage Club, and some tea paper. And on both of them I've made a template ready to sew it in. So on both of these I know where the holes are going to go when I come to do them. I'll show you what you do when you pierce them, etc. And then again the same here, an invoice, tea-dyed paper, map, a small map of the Orientals. That I'll have to sort of place in the middle like that. And then again, I've already marked where I want to put the holes in. So we'll have to hang on now till that's dry, and I'll be back in a moment to pierce the holes and put it together. Okay, I had done a video of me piercing the holes, but I seem to have lost the needle and thread, so I've had to find another one. So you've missed that bit. So what I do is I go through the middle, and then through the middle there, that I've already used this on, as you can see there. Sorry about that. I could have sworn I've lost 2 needles now in the last couple of months. And then it's back through here and into the papers there. Up through there. Good job this is just for me, isn't it? And then back down there. Should go straight through. Because it's all in place. Okay, I'm having a very bad time with this. Right, up through there. Back down through there. That's it. Dear oh dear. And back down through there. I don't know what's going on with me. And then back up through the middle here. And hope I don't catch the rest of it. Through there. Like that. See? Right. Okay, don't lose this needle. I'll stick it in a bit of foam over there. Now, I've just got to make sure I've got all this tight enough. Like that. Through there. And through there. There. Does feel a bit loose. Hopefully that's all right. Right, and then I'm just going to tie it off in a reef knot, and then just trim the edges a bit. I'm not sure what I'm putting on them just yet, so I'm only going to trim it down to there and leave it. And I've used a cream thread here. So I will go off camera and do the other one because that got a little bit complicated. I shouldn't have done, but it did. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, I've put in the other signature and I've added a few other extra bits. It's still not huge, but when I go to Lanzarote, I'm going to be picking up postcards and other bits and pieces and memorabilia. So it will get bigger, I think. So I'm not going to put a closure on. The one I'm thinking of is a hinge post with some ribbon round, but I will leave it until I get back, and then I will do a flip through of when it's completed and what I did. Now, one of the other things I have put on is the corners, and what I usually do for this is I pull up a bit either side. I don't know if you can see this. But I also lift it up because I find you get different sizes, but they don't always. So I bend it forward a bit so that it goes, this goes underneath. So they fold over, if that makes sense. That slip like that. And then what I do is I take some of this 3-in-1 and hope that it comes out. Yeah. I have thinned this down with acetone and it seems to have worked. So I'm quite pleased. I've now got a fine nozzle for that. And then I put this on, oops, onto the corner. I get my jewellery. And as you can see, it now fits snug. What I find sometimes is they don't always fit snug against the covers. There. To make sure that's over there, that's it. There. So you can see it's now snug against the cover. I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, so I have done a few bits. I've put some pockets in and some belly band, but nothing major. As I say, I'm probably going to take some bits with me to Lanzarote, but the rest will probably get done when I get back. So yes, I've got a belly band here. I've put a bit of washi there. I've made a small envelope here that I can put things in. And then what else have I got? Nothing on these. Oh, I got some ephemera from Scrimping Mummy. She gave a couple of sheets of free ephemera away. I'm not sure if this was with it. I don't think so. And then I found a sheet I had from, 2018, when I used to do all the memory keeping and keep travel journals then. But they were like the traveller's notebook style, a bit scrapbooking. And that was a freebie from, I think it might have been Tsunami Rose. I've put a pocket in there. I've put one of my little paper clips there. Here I'm putting, where are we here? I've got a map tag. And I was thinking of putting that there, but actually thinking about it, that's not a good idea. Here, that would be a good idea. That's where I think I meant it to go. So I've got one of those clips. So I've made a tag out of some map, and I've put on a little tab from some of the material I had left over. Say a pocket paper clip, a bit of collage. This is from Scrimping Mummy, my own washi. I've put a corner tuck in there. I've got this map that I found of Berlin, I know, that had already been tea stained, and I made a paper clip, which in fact I haven't inked. I've just realised. So I need to ink that up. So yes, I just made a small paper clip using my punches, circle punches. That goes on there. I do like that tea stained paper, it's very splotchy. And that goes on there. Bit of the invoice, more map pages. Then we're on to the second signature. Excuse me. And again, these are what I should do actually. That can go in there. And that can go in there. These are from Scrimping Mummy. These are again, I think, Tsunami Rose. Let's put a tag in there as well. Which again, I've just backed everything. I haven't done anything else with them just yet. Where are we? That's there. And then what have I got? I've got a tuck here, which I think I'll put that in, which is a nice little journal card. Then I've got an envelope, old airmail envelope, that I will put a couple of pieces in. But I might change all this because it all depends if I've picked up some ephemera while I'm away. And then I've got another tuck here, which I'll put that in there with that. Another paper clip, some more from Scrimping Mummy. And again, this was like faux washi that came as well. And then here, and then I've got another tuck there. I'll stick that in there for now. There's somebody say some of this will get changed over, and I'm going to be putting other things in there. And I want to do a dangle down there, and I'm not sure what I've got there. I've got quite a few charms I've sort of collected over the last few months ready for this. So that will be it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back after Lanzarote with the flip through of what I've done. Please hit that like button if you've liked this video. It'd be very much appreciated. And thank you to any new subscribers and to my current subscribers. It's great that you're still with me. Thanks very much. Bye.